Mitsurugi, side story 1. Whoa, are we switching characters already or what? I didn't know you could do that. Returning home, Mitsurugi set out for Europe in search of Soul Edge, the ultimate blade capable of defeating even opponents with firearms. However, after failing to ascertain the weapon's location and even its identity, he decides to return to Japan. He travels from Yangon to Makau. Ah, man, I'm gonna slap myself. And boards a ship to Japan, where he gets into a scuffle with pirates on his way home. After proving himself once again to be a master of sword fighting, Mitsurugi finally reaches his destination, stepping once again onto firm land at a port in Nagasaki.
No matter where I go, I always feel the most at home in Japan. Now, if only I had the Soul Edge with me. Well, if I can't find it, then I'll just have to find something stronger, huh? What have you done?
What does it look like? Or is that the blood loss talking?
You witch! Hey, you there! Snap out of it and shoot her!
It'll take more than that.
Didn't we
Payback time!
do this already?
She deflected it with her umbrella? No more dirty tricks!
Huh! I could avoid flimsy little arrow in my sleeve. You'll need a Tanegashima if you want to hit me. And if you were up against my master, not even bullets would save you.
She hides a sword in that umbrella. Batojutsu? Not to mention the arrow deflection. And what was that about her master defying bullets? I must know more!
Oh, hey, you look like a strong warrior. Help me!
Huh? You talking to me?
This cursed Outlander! Do away with her! All I did was treat her kindly, and she drew a blade on me!
I was simply brushing off the filth that dared touch me. That is how you terrorize the weak, is it not? And you, are you going to side with this bottom-feeding lecher?
But miss, your blade work.
Lecher? You insult me! I would have treated you so well,
But miss, you're... what was I gonna ask?
Have you come to gawk at the Outlander girl as well?
Trust me, till just recently I was the Outlander.
That is the blade work of Shinden Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu. Remember it well.
Damn! That's the head of the Kokonoi clan! Let's get out of here!
Yeah, let's go before Lord Yobu's mood turns sour.
Shinden Tsushima Ryu, you say? Are you that girl's teacher?
The Kokonoi clan does not teach Outlanders. Indubitably, she learned it from a foolish exile, teaching tricks to foreigners for amusement. It is a grievous sin to settle personal quarrels with our techniques. Such behavior is punishable by death.
Oh, very harsh. So that's why the lass ran away so quickly.
A futile effort. We've already sent someone after her.
That man was quite the fighter. Has he defeated the Tanegashima as well? Either way, that makes one swordsman who can best bullets with a blade. I mustn't fall behind. I'll defeat you yet, Tanegashima!
Huh. That was it? No gameplay? Okay, we got another one. Mitsurugi Side Story 2. Tanegashima Troubles. Tanegashima. Okay, yeah, I said it right. So, Hishiro Mitsurugi arranges for a duel with the Tanegashima at Noshima Castle. With his warrior's pride on the line, he takes to the challenge with pure determination. Yet, the supposed battle of fate is over in an instant before he even realizes what hit him. A bodyguard in war falls to the ground.
To think a musket ball could reach such speeds.
You know you could die.
Give me your best shot. Damn. Serves me right for thinking guns were just fancy metal rods. But now, I've found a worthy opponent. What was it? Dejimaru? I can't beat them alone, but some Batojutsu might just do the trick. To defeat those swift bullets, I need to become swift myself. My search for powerful weapons can wait. If Tanegashima moves in 3 steps, ready, aim, and fire, then I shall move in 1.
Challenger at the dojo. To combat the Tanegashima, Mitsurugi resolves to learn the lightning-fast technique known as Relic. At first, he tries to imitate the moves of a girl he saw, but grasping the techniques proves rather difficult. It is then he realizes, why not follow the principles of his own Tenpu Koisai Ryu and fight directly against the Batayoyutsu masters? Mitsurugi sets out for a dojo of Shinden Tsushima Ryu, and upon finding one, he calls loudly for a duel.
No need to make it a special occasion. I'm not here to challenge your dojo's honor. Well, no matter. We've got plenty more room here. Now show me the blade that moves in 1.
Whoa, what's this stage?
Show me that Batojutsu you're so proud of! find more strong warriors like that Outlander. These guys were a waste of time. Forget moving in one. These guys were slower than a geisha's song.
You dare strike while we were away? Craven, I shall send you straight into the next life insulting us like that.
Oh, you're a feisty one. Come on, let's have a round.
Very well. You challenge one of the greatest disciples of Lord Gyobu, Korosaemon Yamabuki.
Leave him be, Yamabuki. The uncultured swine dares to speak of geisha. Indubitably laughable.
But my lord, his shame shall taint us if it goes unpunished. Dignity is a matter of life and death for the Kokanoe clan.
If you pursue a fight here, you'll be the one sent into the next life. Risking one's life for idle amusement is the act of a lowly Ronin.
If my lord so wishes, I shall stand down.
So we meet again, Heishiro Mitsurugi.
I don't recall ever telling you my name. Have you come to challenge me then?
Lord Gyobu is the master of Tsushima Ryu. He would not deign to fight a hoodlum.
Tsushima Ryu? Look, I have my own situation here. I need to see a true master's techniques.
Indubitably. Your terms. Speak them.
Indubitable what now?
My lord asks you to explain yourself.
I hear there's a master among you whom even bullets cannot harm. I wish to learn the techniques that can best the Tanegashima.
Bullets? Ah, so you have heard the rumors. However, that man abandoned his own clan and disappeared 13 years ago.
What? He's not here? Well then, I guess I'll just have to get you to show your full potential!
Shugen Kokonoe.
Huh? Shogun who?
Huh?
He is the man you seek. As you wish, I shall grant you a duel with him.
And in exchange, I suppose you want me to leave?
He is strong. Far stronger than even you, the so-called war's bodyguard.
Just as I'd hoped. I'm looking forward to training tomorrow. I'll leave the arrangements to you. I'll be back.
My lord, is this why you left Shugen alone last time?
Naturally. I've no sympathy to spare for scoundrels like him.
Even so, would he respond to a sudden summons for a duel?
Indeed. That is his nature. Besides, how much can a man truly change in only 13 years?
Aha! My lord's intuition is clear as a mirror, his conjecture sharp as an arrow.
No. He and I merely share the same curse. Come, Yamabuki.
He's the bad guy. He's the bad guy of the story. Ah, fuck. We still gotta play more? Okay. Appears some foe. In preparation for his upcoming duel, Mitsurugi fights warriors from all corners of Hizen, honing his skills and learning new techniques. Of course, not a day passes without his rigorous Baturosi I fucked up saying it. Batayoisu practice. Wait, is it rigorous? It's rigorous. Whatever. He swings the sword well over 10,000 times each day as part of his training. After much waiting, Mitsurugi is finally visited by a messenger from the Kokonoi clan. At last, the date of his duel with Shugen Kokonoi has been set.
Pardon. Might you be Heishiro Mitsurugi?
He carries a sword, but his guard's down. Not an assassin. So... I am. Has the day of the duel been decided?
Yes, when the sun meets the horizon, at the Murakumo Shrine, on the eastern edge of Gekyu's territory. The details are inscribed upon this document.
Many thanks. Anything else?
A gift. I wish to share this drink with you, if I may.
Well, aren't you a fine fellow? Ha ha!
Here, a cup for you. If I may ask, why do you seek such strength?
That's some good drink. Well, I was born the fourth son of a poor farmer in Bizen. But with the wars came raids on our fields. Samurai, bandits, wandering swordsmen, you name it. And there were droughts, storms, earthquakes. All we could do was pray. Nature took what men didn't, and soon everybody but me was dead.
So, you put down the plow and took up the sword.
That's right! I took up sword fighting, and was soon besting the bandits and samurai.
I see. Allow me to pour you another drink.
And it was all going well until that damn Tanegashima appeared.
Whether common ground or simply due to the looming duel, Mitsurugi felt something was special about this man. Before he knew it, he'd spilled half a lifetime's worth of stories. Eventually, talk turned to sword fighting. Mitsurugi, whose fighting style saw him through many bouts, had little to say to those who had not fought. Yet he felt this man had lived through the same perils he had, perhaps worse.
The Tanegashima moves in 3 steps. Ready, aim, and fire. So, I've got to move in 1. And that's when it hit me. That Outlander girl's Batojutsu.
I see. Were it simply a matter of speed, though, the gunman need only speed his movements as well. If you truly wish to surpass the Tanegashima, you must pursue not 1, but 0. The Muzan no Zan of Shinden Tsushima-ryu.
No zen? Like meditation?
Not quite. It means cut without cutting, striking without the intention to strike, removing not only the act, but the very desire.
Sounds familiar, but never witnessed it myself. If it's real, I assume nobody who's seen it has lived to tell the tale.
Perhaps not, but I presume you know this.
What?
What?
You cut? You didn't cut me? What was that?
You didn't cut me?
This is what we of Tsushima-ryu call Zan no Muzan. One slices with sheer force of will.
That was better than I ever imagined. You must be Shogun Kokonoe.
You surprised me as well. Your reaction was so swift, one could hardly think it human.
I was simply reacting to you.
Mitsurugi, your sight and senses are incredibly sharp. Learn to control them so you can meet your opponents with the appropriate amount of force. I look forward to seeing how you grow in these 2 weeks. Until then.
Shogun Kokonoe. I'll have even more surprises for you.
The duel at Murakumo Shrine? Mitsurugi's striking meeting with Shogun Kokonoe sets his fighting spirit aflame. Shogun's power is so great that if he had to so wish, he could have sliced Mitsurugi into several pieces. I was gonna say pieces. Not willing to be caught in the same move twice, Mitsurugi takes to his training with diligence. 2 weeks pass, and at last, on the 18th day of the 4th month, he arrives upon the Murakumo Shrine grounds.
Where is he? Ah, so this is how you want to play.
Well met, Mitsurugi.
Alas, Muzan-no-Zan cannot hide the smell of the blood it draws.
None but you would notice such a faint fragrance. We shall fight without witnesses. If one of us falls, we bear the other no ill will. That was part of the agreement.
That peace of mind really helps me focus. Now, here I come!
I shall meet you!
We must fight to the death!
Battle 1. Fight!
Did you just sidestep me?
Begin.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ready? Mercy? I have
Battle 3. Fight!
Gods!
Battle 4. Fight!
Your time is over! Your time is over! Take this!
Ah! Wither and die!
The two warriors clashed again and again, at times with swords, at times with sharp intuition alone. As the duel neared its end, they came to a natural pause.
He is not the man I tested 2 weeks ago. He's not even the man he was at the start of today's duel.
Shugen, shocked by Mitsurugi's rapid improvement in the midst of battle, suspected he was too feeble to defeat this young warrior. Even so, he still had one trick up his sleeve. Shinen Tsushima Ryubatojutsu had its roots in assassination, and Shugen Kokonoi was a master of these dark arts.
If I break this seal on the forbidden technique, I could claim victory in this duel alone.
Secret Kokonoi art. Mournful oblivion.
Oh shit, we got the full color of the art. That's a screenshot right there.
What? Is this... snow?
It had seemed as though the forbidden technique had hit its mark. Yet, as the two warriors were about to clash, a single petal floated before Shugen's eyes. Given the moment to wonder, his mind flashed to a single scene, a memory he held dear to his heart. A heartbeat passed. Shishio, Mitsurugi's new blade, slid between them. Mitsurugi had used a Tenpukusai Ryu secret technique. Step stone divide. His sword, straight up and thrust forward, twisted and deflected Shugen's blade. Yet this move was special. Swinging the blade over his shoulders, in a skill he would later call Sinister Divide, Mitsurugi broke through and shattered Shugen's blade. The force of the attack sent Shugen flying.
This is what I get for using a technique I swore to abandon.
It was an honor to fight you, but I don't think this is the end.
Though the fierce duel was over, Mitsurugi remained tense. He had noticed a great number of Kokonoi clansmen had come to surround them both.
SJ, hello.
Excellent work, Heishiro Mitsurugi. Not only did
How are
you
you?
keep even with a great warrior,
What are you doing up so late?
you emerged victorious. At his peak, he would have found and eliminated an advance unit. Yes, it was wise to surround him with extra warriors.
This is normal for me. Oh, okay. How's everything though? A clan divided. Some walk the path of conflict, devoting their lives to the blade. Like me. Awesome. I can't believe. Wait, I thought I was doing Setsuka's story, but I guess I'm doing Mitsurugi's. Those are weird. Yeah, others abandon the demonic way, choosing to pave their own. Two men who have walked different lives find their paths have crossed once again on this fated night, and two have been destined. Pretty good. Playing some FF7 remake.
Step aside, Heishiro Mitsurugi. We
What
only
was
have
it? Are you
business
playing it
with one
on?
man.
What's the difficulty
Shugen
for it?
Naokage
Is it?
Kokonoi.
Is it hard?
not finished
Harder
speaking
than
with this
hard?
man.
Wait, yeah, it's hard mode, right? That's what you're doing?
Indubitably. Yamabuki.
I have waited long for this moment. The shade of night is our battlefield. Though strong, you cannot match us.
Your battlefield, huh? Not a problem then. Tenpu Kosaryu was made for combat! My blade of Shura will claim victory!
Whoa, the man is invisible! Oh wow, the man is invisible! What the fuck is this? Is my game fucked up? I think my game is glitched out. This is my last save in hard mode, is right before the book boss. Doesn't it say hidden though? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. How can this guy's clothes be hidden but not his sword? I know, right? That's why I was like, what is this? It's like, it doesn't make it that hard. It's not that difficult. How does he make his own body invisible too? But not the sword.
Gyoza Kokono. It's just windy now. Let's...
This ends here, Heshiro Mitsurugi. Obey me and suffocate.
What sorcery is this?
This is Zanki, a hidden Kokonoi mystic art. At night, it is inescapable. Now, obey my command and die in agony.
Incredible.
What is so amusing? Have you lost your mind? Or is it fear?
Both.
Wait. What are you looking at? No, it cannot be. You're too late now, Akira. Okage!
Shade Buster. Though the blade may be broken, the sheath is still of use.
You really helped me out there. But, I don't...
Indeed, the wound. I doubt I will live much longer. But worry not. I shall die without regrets.
You gave me another reason to keep training.
Is that so?
The stronger you are, the more you understand the strength of others. But I know next to nothing of your true power. So, let us do battle again, once I'm stronger.
I look forward to it. I'll go on ahead once I'm done here. Our next duel shall be in hell, at the edge of oblivion.
Yeah, enjoy being one step ahead.
It's funny how I didn't truly understand everything in FF7 Remake until a second playthrough, probably because it's been so long since I played FF7 OG. But I thought you already finished, oh, you're just talking about when you were playing it again. It just felt brand new. Like a new fresh.
In the fires of hell, we shall meet again!
Well, technically, isn't the game supposed to be after you play the OG? And it's supposed to just have like... Yeah, it's supposed to be after the OG. I don't know. Isn't it? So technically, this is a sequel. I mean, Remake is a sequel. It's just a more of a retelling a bit. In a way, yeah. Demon of the Night, with the hidden scroll in hand, Setsuka turns back home. However, her heart in a turmoil. She could indeed simply hand over the scroll and cut her ties with the Kokonoe clan. Yet other possibilities flit through her mind. However, they would all defy her master's wishes, so she waves again away those complicated thoughts, and she sits and waits for Kokonoi retainers to show up again. So we went back to Setsuka. I think this is the longest single player not single player.
Are here.
This is the longest
Come
character story arcade mode thingy I've ever played. Actually, the longest one was
You've grown into quite the man.
the Soul Chronicles, but
I assume your
I think they I think the Mitsurugi part was just kind of like too much.
Not all of them.
But I guess it.
But
I
I
don't know.
will apologize
They're just running out of
for our
ideas.
cruel treatment of you. I've done away
It's a
with
different
the ruffians
timeline
sent under the
entirely.
hidden
Oh, FF7
scroll.
remake,
The
yeah.
Kokonoi clan are truly splintered.
According to Gorozaimon, Gyobu Kokonoi's trusted disciple, the trouble began about 6 months prior. Following Shugen's death, Gyobu became increasingly unstable.
Creation at the end of OG's
It was then
FF7.
that a sinister
Was it
rumor
part of it?
cropped up within the Kokonoi clan. Shugen's specter loomed over Gyobu's pillow
Counter
night after
clouds
night.
every move. Yeah.
After begging Setsuka's silence,
It's true.
Gorozaimon spoke of further secrets. Apparently, a demon assassin was terrorizing nearby towns.
This demon can make short work of skilled warriors, and in the 2 months since you left, even the son of a noble family was found stabbed.
Oh, meaning that.
A grave crime.
Meaning he knew
If
what happened
caught,
before.
they'll be
Oh,
lucky
yeah,
to
yeah,
keep
yeah.
their head.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah,
every
because he
day
wouldn't be
news
showing
of
up in the
another
beginning
death
of the
reached
game,
us.
anyways.
Shugen tormented my lord in dreams that night.
So does that mean Gyobu killed all these people?
I thought it all baseless rumors. That is, until I saw it myself. My lord wandering around town at night, as if possessed. From behind, he looked just like Shugen, the former demon assassin.
Master was the demon assassin?
He was the greatest assassin the Kokonoi clan has ever known. I see he buried that truth after abandoning the clan. If Lord Gyobu is the new demon assassin, then it is a matter of life and death for the clan. We'll need secret arts unknown to him if we are to win.
Hence why your goons came after me for the hidden scroll.
I'm certain that was their intention, however foolish. If Lord Gyobu captures them in Zanki, they're as good as dead without a way to break free. But you... Shugen taught you how, did he not? I beg you, stop the demon assassin. If you do, I swear the Kokonoi clan will never disturb you again.
Stop. You don't have to grovel.
If that will not suffice, I, Gorozaimon Yamabuki, shall spend my life atoning for how I have wronged you. Please, please!
I will think on it.
You think on it. Splendorous garment. Garment? Garment. Desperate, please. From the Kokonoi disciple, only add to Setsuka's troubles, Shuguni. Oh, Shugen. I fucked up his name. I just remembered it. Shugen Kokonoi had once been the demon assassin. It is a side of her beloved master that she never knew. However, thinking back on it, she recalls how Shugen seemed to change after telling her his end was near. She reflects on the last of the time they spent together when her training began to grow harsh and unrelentingly harder.
Next.
Setsuka is super white for being Japanese.
Yes, Master.
She's like Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. Well, she is supposed to be Japanese and Portuguese. And that's why they didn't like. I think that's why her village didn't like her. And they're like, "What? You're blonde and you have blue eyes? Get out of here!"
Faint with both eyes and
Like
feet.
Tom Cruise, though, you
Position
said?
your opponent with Zan no
This is
Muzan,
weird.
then attack with Rising Crescent.
Yeah,
A
but
fine
she's not full
strategy,
Japanese, though.
incorporating the core Tsushima Ryu concept of cut without cutting. Or so you'd hoped I'd say. Why wage a full frontal assault against an opponent well-versed in Shinden Tsushima Ryu? Ideally, Batojutsu kills in a single strike, but real battles are unpredictable. Expect the unexpected if your opponent is of equal or higher skill.
Understood.
Hidden techniques exist precisely for such occasions. I believe I taught you one quite recently that would serve you well right now.
I watched the movie in theaters
Batojutsu
when I lived in Japan.
Winter funeral.
Tom Cruise's Japanese was so
That's
bad,
it.
really.
But don't lose sight of
I wanna
the
look it
crucial
up.
part.
I actually
the
want to look it up.
sheath. Control the sheath with 2 fingers and keep the other 3 loose.
Okay. You said you wanted to show me something? What's this all of a sudden?
It's not sudden at all. Today is our 12th annual Setsuka Day, right?
Final
Sounds so
day
silly
of
when you call it
Setsuga Day.
All right, here we are.
Don't you wish you
Shall
could
we?
have a holiday named after you? Like, you could just do it right now.
Master, but isn't this...
Like, today is Kamui
I thought
Dragon
it would
Day
go well with your natural hair color.
on a Monday.
Go ahead,
No, never.
try it on.
It's gorgeous. But I can't. I mean, this doesn't suit me.
It suits you very well. Cherry trees blossom upon Mount Yoshino. Unwittingly, we thought them snowflakes.
We thought them snowflakes.
My winter flower. I named you 12 years ago. How time flies.
So it does.
Didn't she have a
Thank you
name?
very much,
So you just
Master.
changed her name.
Master, come now, dispense with the formalities. Do you know how long I saved for this kimono?
She
Oh,
turns blonde. She
then-
dyes her hair blonde after Shugen dies. She just has stark blonde
Father?
highlights. Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I must take my leave.
Hey, Setsuka, the exit's that way.
There you go.
Uh,
And right now it's
After his duel
the
with
opposite,
Mitsurugi,
sort of. She has a
Master
little
seemed
streak of
softer around the edges.
black.
It was
You
as
can
if
see
he'd
on the
been
front.
hiding part of himself from the world.
It's not
Even
that
the
noticeable,
techniques
though.
he taught me after that were different. Many of them were clearly made to kill.
So edgy.
Were those assassination techniques? Master's true skill.
Well, at least she's not talking about evil. Like who was doing that? It was fucking. I think
Here
it
it
was when I
is.
was doing Sophitia's
Kokonoi
story,
estate.
and then Cassandra's was almost the same
Truth
too.
about Master
I think
waits
mostly
inside.
Sophitia's
Sure, I'll learn things I
story
wish I'd
mode.
never known.
She kept saying
Be that
evil.
as it, I must stand
Yeah,
firm.
if she does, I'm taking a drink. I wish I had some drinks next to me. Would have been taking some. Take a drink every time we say the word evil. The hidden Kokonoi, Setsuka still feels she doesn't quite understand her master's parting words. She senses that learning Shugen's past may illuminate the path before her and heads to the Kokonoi clan estate in search of answers. There she comes face to face with the darkness lurking within the Kokonoi clan and its sacred sword fighting tradition.
I shall summon Lord Gyobu. Do not forget why you are here.
I came on the pretense of handing over the scroll. I hope this works.
been a while. I hear you brought the hidden scroll in exchange for information about Shuken.
You seem well, Gyobu. Here, let's get right to business.
Mournful oblivion. I see. A secret art steeped in the ancient assassination practices.
Yeah, he looks pretty damn evil. She's here to conquer evil.
You wish to know
He is evil, he's the bad guy.
Shuken's past.
It's just that she doesn't know
You
that.
must learn of the
She
clan's
trusts him
history.
because he's part of the same clan as she was, but she doesn't know that he was the one that
Let's hear it.
almost killed her master.
Mixing an
So right now she thinks it's Mitsurugi that killed her master because of what he said. He said, I was dueling with Mitsurugi, and then that's it. Like, he was just telling her like what happened, you know, and he couldn't finish the story of, oh, I was fighting with Mitsurugi and these guys came in, they attacked us, and I'm wounded. So, pretty much.
The other operated in the shadows, killing dissenters and working as spies, the hidden Kokonoi. The clan prospered for many years, but the hidden Kokonoi soon sought to take over and set out to create an assassin with superhuman abilities.
The methods they used were inhumane. Their quest became drenched in the blood of those who died under their ruthless training regimen. Eventually, an incredibly powerful killer was born. Narukami Maru, later known as Shugen no Kage Kokonoi.
Master.
Believing his lord's orders just, Shugen slaughtered many of the clan's political adversaries. Guilty or merely falsely accused, all perished under his blade. But one day, the demon assassin met a woman who changed him forever. Her name was Anju. Like you, she had the blood of outlanders in her veins.
As Anju spoke of foreign religion, Shugen began to harbor doubts about the hidden Kokonoi's methods. Long immersed in the corrupt practices of his faction, Shugen had access to all manner of secrets. His doubts soon turned to certainty. Betrayed by what he believed to be right, Shugen abandoned his home and name. His parting words were thus, "I shall live by the blade alone."
We shall pause here. Come again if you would know more. I am sure that cursed Naokage will visit me this night.
Gyobu Kokonoi was nothing like the man I knew before. What happened? What was that sound? It was faint, but ominous. Perhaps I imagined it.
Have you learned what you wished to learn?
Yes,
I walked out of
though
the
not all of
room
it.
by sliding
Studied
backwards
his
towards
behaviors
the
as
edge
I
of the
listened.
TV.
I have a good feel for his presence.
Then, there was worth in having you meet. By the way, we've learned more about the demon assassin. We've had a skilled retainer trail Lord Gyobu when he went out at night. But the next morning, that retainer was a corpse, sword sheathed, face twisted in fright.
Sounds like Zanki to me.
As far as I know, only Shugen could break free of Zanki. Are you confident you can too?
Master taught me the theory, but we'll see how it goes. The rest depends upon the information you give me.
I shall provide all you
It's
ask.
really hard to see them doing that in real life. Yeah.
To track a person, one must become them, think their thoughts, consider where they will go and when. When one's predictions line up with reality, the path to victory shall open. Guided by her master's teachings, Setsuka set after the demon assassin.
Killer the Hazen Peaks. With information gained from both and the townsfolk, Setsuka gradually tracks down the demon assassin's movements. Yet she remains uneasy, unsure whether she can break through a I'm just kidding. But yeah. Or if the assassin is indeed Goyobu Kokonoe at all. Determined to confront this beastly killer, Setsuka steps out into the night.
Can't move.
Oh. Is this Nightmare? Oh, I'm just kidding. It can't be Nightmare.
Based on the intel, the demon assassin will pass through Murakumo Shrine. Master taught me how to break free of Zanki, but can I do it without practice?
Sokka? Why are you here?
Yeah, old man.
Hidden Kokonoe art Zanki. Obey me and suffocate!
Oh.
Oh,
so it really wasn't evil spirit that took over the people's bodies and trying to do evil things. Okay.
Zanki is a secret art that exemplifies the core concept of Shinden Tsushima-ryu.
Pretty evil
Cut
indeed.
without cutting. It forces submission with a strong, unyielding will.
So, rather than controlling the opponent's body, it takes hold of the mind instead.
Yes, that's the gist of it. To defeat Zanki, one needs not a strong body, but a strong will. Still, resisting such concentrated power is difficult, even for the strongest of hearts. Typically, the victim is taken by surprise and killed before they can resist.
I see. I remember when I was in its grip, I could only think of struggling out of it.
Most people would. But if you know Zanki is coming, there are several ways to escape. I did it by creating an inviolable dominion in my mind's eye.
An inviolable dominion?
Yes. A space in your mind into which none may trespass.
I was able to break
Anchor
through it
yourself to it and
with
take
my
back
mind.
your mind and body.
I said to the evil spirit, "Cannot take over my body," and it left.
My dominion. I see it.
And what I love about storytelling is not setting up a plot device earlier in the story and then only showing a flashback to that plot exactly when that person needs it. That's great storytelling, though. I guess it is. I think they kind of learned about all the other characters, and they're just like, let's just put so much on this character, and then on the next character, the last final DLC, we won't do another story after that because that's just too much money.
I wanted to help you perfect the technique before you fought the demon.
Sakan, who are you?
I am Gekyusai Kokonoe, younger brother of the previous clan leader. Like Shugen, I left of my own volition. I also taught Shugen how to fight Zanki. But you must have caution. That man Zanki is...
You know, like thinking about it, like when you're voice acting, I wonder how like good you have to make your cough sound. I mean, it just like if you're trying to compare it to your own cough, like where you actually and then you hear like people voice acting a cough, it's just like I don't know. It's so different. Yeah, it's hard to draw up about 2 backgrounds and 4 character cards and sound effects for yellow glory eyes. It was funny because like earlier they were showing like, oh, like, okay, so it was like a fight, right? And all you see is the same pictures, right? The two picture boards, like you said, and the background, the still background. The only time, and then all you hear is sound effects. You have to imagine it by closing your eyes to think about, oh wow, how's this fight going? And everything the screen shakes too. It's just like, I don't know, it's just so weird. It's just like, I'd rather see a cutscene than just trying to make me use my imagination. I don't feel like using my brain right now. Let's see. I am a huge fan of radio drama. Yeah. Blossom of Vengeance. Airy footsteps echo throughout Murakumo Shrine. The heady stench of blood wafts in the air, muttering sinister curses, evil plots. I'm just kidding. A fearsome creature appears from the shadows. It just sounds like poetry. This doesn't hold a candle. Not even that. Yeah, it doesn't.
I'll kill you all!
Hey look, it's that guy. I told you he was evil.
He is no longer human.
The greater one's malice, the more powerful their Zonki. Gyobu is a product of the
Nah,
hidden
they
Kokonoe's
can't use that word because
I am no match
because people complained about Sophia's story of overusing the word evil, and so they thought like, okay, we're just gonna stop making it about evil. I need to drink now. Sakan!
No talking! Kill! 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 Kill!
Can't speak of words. Whoa.
This is power. I must not falter. I have but one goal.
It's the edge of the soul. You must shine on.
I still remember it so vividly. That frigid snowscape. Never had snow felt so warm. I shall never forget that day so
It took
long as I
90% of their
live.
budget. It did.
Shuken.
They had to make it look so good. Oh, see, there goes the shaking I told you about when something, was happening.
Bloomed that spring
Was a barren love blossoming silently amid the snow, eternally unrequited. And in spite of that, no, because of it, none may trespass on this place. This blossom shall never be broken. Gyobu Kokonoe, I sympathize. Both you and I have suffered, our hearts bound to a dead man. But now, I will live a life unburdened. I promised Shugen I would.
Battle 1. Fight!
You want me dead? But we have so much to talk about. Remember, this!
In the flash meeting, she did something. What did she do? I wasn't looking. No.
Too slow. So brazen.
Battle 3. Fight!
You've asked for it, my true strength!
Oh my god.
Battle 4. Fight!
Remember.
Fuck. No, I just need one more hit. Okay, I was like, I just need one more hit.
Shugen Kokonoe's art lives on through me!
Whoa! That was awesome! You saw what happened?
Was that mournful oblivion?
That was lit.
No, it is even greater. It does not take life, but grant it.
The flashing, the talking.
I call it return from oblivion. Shugen Ainu was far
That
too
was
kind
super
for his own
immersive. It flashed like 3 times.
Indubitably, your skill is unsurpassed.
You shall remain alive, even if you can no longer draw your sword.
Have you found your path, Setsuka?
Yes. Once I master the secret arts of the Kokonoe clan, I will search for the remaining scrolls and track down that man.
The secret arts will be of great use to you in your journey, I'm sure. I shall share with you any information I find on the other scrolls.
I must thank you for all your help with the plan. No, with everything. Thank you, Saka. Rather, Gekyusai.
I don't mind, Sakar. Would you want to be called by a former name?
I certainly wouldn't. Getting a new name was like ridding myself of an evil spirit.
Over and over and over again.
Come to me anytime you
What the
encounter
hell?
trouble. You are like a granddaughter to me. No, more like a daughter.
Yeah, a daughter is better than a granddaughter.
Nothing at all. I pray for your good health and fortune, Setsuka.
Thank you. Farewell.
Oh, indubitably.
It's time for my journey to begin.
Fell over here, did you? Good. Kokonoe Gyobu. You had so much potential. He's not a total loss, but I should find a new pawn.
Who was talking? It's probably another character.
Another year.
Another
has
legacy
passed,
character,
and
maybe,
I
or
think I finally found
I
the
wouldn't mind
purpose.
if it's a new character, but
Once I finish my task in Japan, I shall leave on a journey of vengeance.
that
Not
was just
as
a little
pupil
tease,
who
probably
lost
for the
her
final
master,
DLC character.
but as a woman robbed of her love. That man stole my master. He stole my life. Now I live to defeat him. Getting my revenge will set me free. Master, I will find Heishiro Mitsurugi and slay him, even if I must defy your wishes to do it.
Oh, finished.
The flower that bloomed in spring was a barren love. Blossoming silently amid the snow, eternally unrequited. Dark clouds shade the wavering moon as the demonic swordswoman steps into the night.
He didn't say the remainder of the soul of this story will carry on over. Or something like that. I don't know. He usually says it whenever I finish one of the stories, and he just says like, "Oh, the souls have been buried into the craving, whatever." I don't know. He just this one here is just like there won't be another story after this. That's it.